Okay, so in this video, let us discuss a problem which is based on array concept only, sorting, and it's called wave array. So let us read the problem. Given a sorted array, sort the array in a wave-like array and return it. So wave-like array has this property. So we have to find some permutation of the array, and we have to just we don't have to print anything in this question. We just have to find a permutation of the array. That's all. So how do we do that? In order to do that, basically they are expecting a O of n solution and space complexity of O of 1. So we can, if this was not a sorted array also, it wouldn't matter. This solution that I will be sharing with you will work for anything. Basically, in this solution, we just have to focus on the even indexed elements, that is 0, 2, 4, because indexing is from 0, right? So 0 to 4, we have to focus on the even indexing elements. And basically, if we see the property, every even index element is greater than its neighbors. It is at least greater or equal to its neighbors. So if we take care of the even indexed elements, automatically the odd indexed elements will be in their correct position only in this question. So we just have to take care of the even indexed element and there are only two conditions for that. The two conditions are the even indexed element should be greater than its left neighbor and right neighbor. If it is not, we swap them. We just perform a swap operation if the conditions is not according to what we want here. So we just swap them. Like this, the entire array will be like a wave array. So this is one kind of wave array question wherein the array is already sorted and they are not asking anything else. We have to just rearrange the elements. So the key point is focus on the even indexed element, and if the even indexed element is less than its left neighbor, swap it. If it is less than its right neighbor, swap it again. So two if conditions, O of n solution, O of 1 space complexity. So this is the best for this question. Now for this question, in interview bit, so in interview bit there was the same question. Okay, so they had again asked us to arrange the array in a wave-like order. So the change in this question is if there are multiple possible answers, we have to return the lexicographically smallest. So lexicographically smallest. If you try to do this question by yourself, in O of n, you cannot do it. You cannot get lexicographically smallest. To do it in n log n, that is the better time, that is the best possible time in this question. Why n log n? Because you have to sort it. It is not a sorted array. You are not given a sorted array. So what is the algorithm how to solve this problem? This is wave array only, but with the extra condition that it should be lexicographically smallest. For that, let us take this test case example only. So test case example, if we sort the array, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we observe one thing, if we swap the adjacent elements, that is first, second, third, fourth, like that. Let us swap and see. It becomes 2, 1, 4, 3. Has this become a wave array? Let us see with this. I think it is satisfying. Don't you think? This is already a wave array, right? We just swap the adjacent elements like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was done. So when they ask wave array with lexicographically smallest, it is having a O of n log n solution, because you need to sort the array. And after sorting, run a loop and swap the adjacent elements in such a way like first, second, third, fourth. So increase the I value by 2 in the for loop, increase it by 2. Basically, you are swapping this with this, then this with this. So every even index you are swapping. So you are not going like from this index, then this index. No. When I say swap adjacent, it means like 1, 2, okay? Then not 2, 3, 3, 4. Like the elements I'm saying. First, second element, third, fourth element, swap it like that. So this will give you lexicographically smallest possible answer. So this was the same question with little variation. And as you can see, it is asked in Google, Amazon, Adobe and all. It's a pretty important question. And if you did not know, maybe now you know it. If you knew it, maybe revision for you. So I just have an intention to share whatever I learn. I hope I'm doing it properly. I hope you like my videos. I hope it's benefiting you, and I really wish that you share my videos and you subscribe to my channel. And that's all for this video. That's all. Thank you. Bye.